Phil Kalmanson is preparing a feast at his home in Laurel, Maryland, and he spares little effort to make it a special one. Dozens of guests have gathered inside the Kalmanson home to celebrate a secular holiday called Humanlight. It falls 2 days before Christmas. Jenny Kalmanson says this can be a lonely time of year for humanists and other kinds of atheists.
Everybody's got their Hanukkah parties and their Christmas parties and their Kwanzaa parties, and it's easy to feel a little bit left out.
Like I do.
You're welcome. Hey!
The abundant food and warm atmosphere in the Kalmansons' home give rise to thoughtful discussions.
Everything you do, everything you say, everything you think.
Humanists say they're not against religion, they just don't believe it's necessary to make the world a better place. Kalmanson is an aerospace engineer who loves science. She says Humanlight celebrates the light of human reason.
The whole point of humanism is that it's possible and in fact desirable to live a good life, a moral life, a happy life, and you don't need God to do that.
Most Americans would disagree. And around Christmas time, people of all ages fall under the spell of the Christian holidays traditions. But a recent survey found that 17% of Americans don't identify with any faith. Among young adults, the figure was around 25%. Roy Speckhart of the American Humanist Association believes that's a cause for celebration.
The numbers are growing dramatically. We've doubled almost over the last several years the amount of people who say they don't adhere to a particular religion. Also those who say that they don't believe in a God or a higher power.
Speckhart's association has stepped up its publicity campaigns in recent years. This TV ad features best-selling author Richard Dawkins. Speckhart says America has changed in the last generation.
When I grew up, the idea of an atheist or a non-theistic way of thinking wasn't even an option. And I didn't see it or hear it or think about it. But today, with books from Richard Dawkins and Sam Harris and Christopher Hitchens, and with billboards and advertisements going up here and all around the world, you can't not know that it's an option.
But all you need to do to be reminded of religion at this time of year is step outside the Kalmansons' home and see their neighbors' Christmas lights. Jerome Sokolovsky, VOA News, Laurel, Maryland.